Well, this is Kent Blaylock with SDG Replays coming back to you again, wanting to continue on in the game we were playing earlier with Solitaire Pro Football, using the Pro Football helper between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. We'd finished out the first half at a 10-10 tie, but I was really having some streaming issues. I think I'm overtaxing my computer. So what I'm going to do in this third quarter to see if it works better is to, when I switch to the game screen, remove myself from the video, do not have a webcam going, and therefore allowing a little more power and speed to the computer without that going. So let's see how that works. Let's go into the third quarter. Let's go into this game between the Chicago Bears, starting off the second half with the game tied 10-10, and see if I have a little better luck with the gameplay without a webcam going. So we start off second half. The Cowboys did defer to the second half, so the Bears will be kicking off. Jeff Jaeger to kick off. And he kicks one 61 yards, 1 yard deep into the end zone. And it will be returned for the Cowboys. It will be returned by one Herschel Walker, the Georgia great, now basically being limited to special team duties, and Walker will take it back, and it's going to be his longest return. Herschel Walker takes it, and on his return he takes it 89 yards as he breaks loose and uses that sprinter speed of his to take it 89 yards on the opening kickoff of the second half, down to the 12-yard line of the Bears. Terrible way for the Bears to allow the second half to start, but away we go as the Cowboys come to the line. They will go short pass to Darrell Johnson out of the backfield. Darrell Johnson coming out of the backfield against an F defense. There will be an adjustment of 1. That'll bring it to an 11. And it is incomplete as it bounces to the ground as Aikman short-armed it for an incomplete pass, and making it 2nd and 10 here on the 12-yard line. This time they'll choose to run the ball. And Aikman trying to, again, the naked bootleg. Aikman will be trying to get it outside the corner. And there is a penalty on the play. Once again, the flags have been dropping pretty regularly in this game. The Cowboys penalty range from 14 to 37, and it is a 2, so it will be on the defense on a run play. It's a 5-yard penalty. We will have offsides on the Bears. Take 5 seconds off the clock. That'll make it 2nd and 5 from the 7. And they will look to pass. This time swinging the ball to Emmitt Smith out of the backfield. Smith out of the backfield has it. He and Aikman together are 14 against a defense adjustment that brings it down to 10. And it is completed to Smith out of the backfield. They swing it out to him out of the backfield. It is a breakaway call. I'm not even going to look that up because it'll eventually give me a gain of more than the several yards that's needed. So we'll just do it a 10-yard completion. And the Cowboys are in for the touchdown early here in the second half because of the 89-yard return by Herschel Walker. Extra point will be good by Chris Bonnell. Bono, I don't know how to pronounce his name. So with 13:55 to go here in the third, the Cowboys take a quick 7-0 lead. And Bonnell will be kicking off. And he kicks it hard and deep. He kicks it 68 yards, 8 yards deep into the end zone. Jack Jackson will not bring that out as he takes a knee. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bears on the Dallas Cowboys 20-yard line, on their 20-yard line. 17-10 Dallas. Dave Craig comes to the line of scrimmage. They'll be looking to pass the ball here on. No, they're looking to run the ball, and they will be running it with Raymont Harris. Raymont Harris on the run against the defense of the Cowboys. Raymont Harris takes it off guard, is hit immediately, but drags the nose guard 2 yards for a gain of 2 yards. And we got 2nd and 8 with 13:25 to go. Again, they will look to run the ball. This time with Raymont Harris once again. And Harris picks up more tough yardage as he plows ahead for 4 more yards, making it 3rd and 4 with 12:55 to go. 3rd and 4 for the Bears. Again, they're looking to go to the run. This time, it will again be Raymont Harris. They're trying to get their money's worth out of him. And Harris sees a little bit of daylight as he goes off tackle. Harris bangs away, and he's pulled down in by the linebacker, but not after gaining 8 yards and picking up a first down. On the first 3 plays for the Bears have been running plays, and they look at themselves at 1st and 10 on the 34 of the Cowboys. They will look to run it once again. This time, Rashawn Salam comes in to give Raymond Harris a breather. And Salam looks to take some hard yardage, and he is hit almost immediately as he goes off tackle and is dropped after just a 2-yard gain. That'll make it 2nd and 8 for the Bears as they're looking to score after the quick strike by the Dallas Cowboys. This time, they'll look to go short pass to Curtis Conway. The Dallas defense sniffing that out as Craig is eyeing Conway. The ball is in the air, and it is completed to Conway, who wiggles himself free. But again, Conway is having no luck of getting extra yardage as he's pulled down after a 6-yard gain. He has not had any yard after catch. That brings it 3rd and 2 on the 42. Critical down for the Bears if they want to stay in this game. They're looking to run the ball. And again, this time it will be with Raymond Harris. Can they bang out some more short yardage? We will see. Harris with the carry. And he picks up 2 hard yards. That is enough. 1st and 10, Chicago, as they continue to move the ball, matriculating the ball down the field as they are now 1st and 10 on the 44. This time they will look to go short pass. This time to Bobby Ingram. Ingram looking to get in the column. Ingram going against a defense that's set up for the pass. And there is a penalty on the play. We'll complete the play. There is a pass rush with a possibility of a fumble. That's a 25 to 34. And it is a 34. He is sacked. Chance of a fumble. He is sacked after a 7-yard loss. Chance of a fumble is 1 to 20, and there is a fumble, and it's recovered by the Chicago Bears. There was another sack recorded, and let me figure out who the sacker was. We know who the sackee was. Tony Tolbert with a sack, causing the fumble. Defensive end, Tony Tolbert with the sack. Okay, now about the fumble recovery. And the fumble return. All right. Since in the backfield, we'll go with the backfield numbers. So it'll be recovered by Salam, who was in the game. And he will return it. Just for 1 yard as he scoops it up for 1 yard. So that'll make it 2nd and 16 after the sack and the pickup by Salam as Tony Tolbert come through and blasted Dave Craig. And now it's 2nd and 16, and they will be going short pass this time. Again, trying to hit Bobby Ingram with a short pass. Again, against a tough defense, it's looking for the pass. But this time it's completed as he threads it into tight coverage. But it seems to be that it was swung out on a screen and it was blew up because this is Ingram's average minus 10. They try a quick hitch out on the wing, out on the corner, and he's only able to get 1 yard as he's swarmed under immediately by the cornerback Deion Sanders. And we have 3rd and 15, and they're in a tough spot here as they're looking to get first down yardage. 3rd and 15. And they'll go short pass once again, this time to Curtis Conway. And they do complete it to Conway. Out to Conway. He picks up good yardage. But the Cowboys defense, expecting that pass, hems him in after gaining 10. But that leads 4th and 5. And that will force a punt by the Bears as Todd Sauerbrunn comes out and kicks away. Sauerbrunn kicks it 41 yards. As it goes downfield. Martin to return it. He settles under it. He settles under that punt. And he will return it 9 yards to put the Cowboys into action one more time. It's 1st and 10 from their own 19. Troy Aikman steps under center. It will be a running play to Emmitt Smith. Smith with the carry. He'll get 3 yards off tackle before he's brought down by a gang of Bears. Second and 7 from the 22. Again, they will run the ball. This time it'll be Sherman Williams who has come in to spell Emmitt Smith. So Williams with the carry. And Williams with the fresh legs comes blasting in over right tackle for a tough gain of 7 yards. For a 1st and 10, Dallas, 8:10 to go here in the third. They look to run the ball once again. This time Aikman's going to try his luck once again with the run. And Aikman, he gets a good run of 4 yards. Aikman surprising the Bears defense. Pulls off 4 yards, and it's 2nd and 6. This time they will go short pass. Short pass to Michael Irvin. And he swings it out to Irving. There again is a pass rush with a possibility of a fumble. Anything between, let's see how my dice rollers working on here. It doesn't stop until forever. We'll check that in a second. So there is no pass rush. Can he scramble? We'll see. He does not, but he will continue the pass to Irvin. And now there's a chance for an interception as he's shaken out of the pocket. He might have taken a chance here. The interception for Aikman is 1-15. You add 3 more, so it's going to be 1-18. 18 on the black, and it is an interception. It will not be, as it's an incomplete pass. After all that action, we have an incomplete pass. Let me go into my dice and see if I can. Dice options, duration. Let's see what 50 looks like. Now we'll use the dice rolls on the table to help us out. That way you can follow along a little bit better with what's going on. If you look at the play call chart, we're 3rd and 6 on the 33. We're rolling the dice, and it still takes forever. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, that's Atma. Let's go to Solitaire. I wonder I was having trouble. Still think I like a quick roll. Let's go 70. Yeah, that'll work. See if we're better here now. All right. 3rd and 6. What were the Cowboys do? They roll a 35. That's going to be a short pass. That's a short pass. To Stepford Williams. Stepford Williams. I'm not sure if I remember Stepford Williams. But he is a wide receiver. Against a C defense. We'll go ahead and go with that C defense. There's no adjustment. So it is a 12. And there's another chance for an interception as he's going to Stepford Williams. Probably bounced off his hands into the air. So it's a 1 to 18 chance on the black die there that it's an interception. It is not. It goes down to incomplete once again. As that was popped up in the air. And that makes it 4th and 6. And John Jett will come on to punt as the Cowboys defense stalled. Jett with the punt. There's a possibility of a block. But no, he gets off his longest punt, which is 60 yards. So he blasts this one. Gets all his foot into it. Maybe a little too much foot. But there will be a punt return. Let's see who will be punt returning this. Bobby Ingram is the only option on punt returns. He fields the punt and returns it 9 yards. So short return. Should have probably let it alone, but he does get it out to the 16-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Bears. That will be a short pass. Get my right card out here. Again to Bobby Ingram against a D defense. Excuse me. So 11 on the card is incomplete. Bounces innocently to the turf. 2nd down and 10. And they will be running on 2nd down. And Rashawn Salam will be getting the carry against a B defense. from the Cowboys. No adjustment as Salam gets the ball, takes it off tackle, and gets 3 yards to bring up third and a long 7. And they will be going a short pass to Raymont Harris out of the backfield. Swing it out to Harris to see if he can get some open running out on the flats against that F defense. It'll be tough. And the pass is out on the wings, and it is incomplete, as it is. He is hit immediately as the ball arrives, and it's knocked out of his hands down to the ground. 4th and 7. And Todd Sauerbrunn steps back out on the field to punt once again for the Chicago Bears. Sauerbrunn. Punt is blocked if he has a 1 or 4 punt block rating. He does not, so he will get the punt off. He gets it. He kicks the ball 48 yards downfield and out of bounds. So a great punt by Sauerbrunn, who was under extreme pressure, but he got it out anyhow. He kicks it 48 yards downfield and allows no return. So he kicks it down to the Cowboys' 33-yard line, and we have 1st and 10. Dallas with Roger Staubach. Troy Aikman coming under center. And they will be going short pass to Michael Irvin. Against that A defense. And the ball is in the air, and before he can get it in the air, there's a pass rush again with a chance for a fumble. Again, 26 to it's only 26 to 29 against the Bears. There's a chance that he is sacked. So not highly likely. He is not. Will he scramble? His scramble is 1 to 19. He does not. So he will be throwing the ball. And it's to Irving. It's a 1. Again, a 1 in 12 chance. It's a 12. And it is incomplete. So the pressure gets to Aikman, and he forces it out of reach of Michael Irvin. So it's 2nd and 10. Still on the 33-yard line. And they're going to look to run the ball. And Sherman Williams is back in to run for the Cowboys against the F defense. No adjustment. It is a breakaway chance for Sherman Williams. Sherman Williams breaks away on a 1 to 25. He will have a breakaway. Whoops, wrong dice roller. And he does. He does indeed have a breakaway chance. Can it be his longest? So the 1-21, that will be his longest gain. Anything above that would have been his short gain. So his longest gain possible. Sherman Williams broke one off in 96 for 27 yards. So it's going to be a 27-yard gain for Sherman Williams, who has ran well in his time in. He's averaging double digits per carry, but he takes that down to the 40 of the Chicago Bears as the Cowboys are once again moving the ball. This time they'll look at short pass again to Michael Irving. Last time Aikman almost sacked as he dropped back against the B defense. So that's going to be a 13 on our draw here. And that is an incomplete pass, as Aikman and Irvin's timing is just not on this afternoon. I'll bring up 2nd and 10 on the 40 as they look to go a long pass. This time the long pass will be to, again, Darrell Johnson out of the backfield. That looks like an unlikely connection, but we will see against that B defense. That's a -1. Johnson with Aikman's addition on a long pass is a 7, less to 1 is a 6, and it is completed. The long pass is completed to Johnston. It's his long pass average +10. Johnston's long pass, it's his average +10, excuse me. That will be a 16-yard gain by Darrell Johnson as he gets behind the linebacker and into the secondary for a 16-yard gain, and that's going to be 1st and 10 on the 24 as the Cowboys are moving once again against the Chicago Bears. On 1st down and 10, they will be looking to run. This time it will be Emmitt Smith on the run against that A. Smith, looking to get tough yardage. And he'll get his average -2, so that's only a 1-yard gain for Emmitt Smith, as it's been hard sledding for him. Seems like his backup has been having better luck. They're keying on Smith as he has the ball, 2nd and 9. And they will be looking to go short pass. This time the short pass will go to Kevin Williams. Against the B defense. And Williams looking to get open. And there is a penalty on the play. But we'll play it out. It is completed to Williams. And Williams gets the ball 7 yards downfield and is tackled, but there is a penalty on the play. Again, the penalty range for the Cowboys is 14 to 37. Look at the black die. And it will be on the defense, what would be the call? It would be only a 5-yard penalty cost, so they will decline that and take the play, the 7-yard completion, and it's 3rd and 2 from the 16 of the Chicago Bears. And they will look for a short pass. That 49's long pass, but you can't do that here, so we're going to make it a short pass. And that's going to be a short pass, again, to Kelvin, this time Kelvin Martin. They're not inside the 15. They're just outside, so it's going to be the regular pass. It's going to be a -1. Aikman and Martin. That'll bring it to an 11 on our card, and that is completed to Martin. And that's going to be his average -2. Martin, on average, it's going to be an 11-yard gain, 11-yard pass gain to Kelvin Martin, which will bring them down to the 5. So we got 1st and goal on the 5. We'll go to the short yardage chart. 1st and goal on the 5. It will be a run, and it will be Emmitt Smith with the carry. Emmitt Smith with the ball. The defense is an A, but against the run, it'll be a -2, so it'll bring Smith back to a 1, and it's going to be his average -2, so they stonewall him, actually break through the offensive line and drag Emmitt Smith down for a loss of 2. We'll make it 2nd and 7 from the 7 with 2:15 to go in a quarter. And again, it's going to be a run. And again, it's going to be Emmitt Smith with no adjustment. Emmitt Smith will be running to see if he can break one loose and actually get something done here near the goal line. And it is a breakaway. You look at the breakaway chart, Emmitt Smith breakaway rating is a 9. So it's going to be a short gain run, and it's a touchdown. So we'll just put a number greater than the yards needed, and Emmitt Smith breaks one, gets some daylight, outruns the coverage, touchdown, Cowboys. And the extra point is good from Chris Boniel. It's now 24-10 as the Cowboys have taken advantage of a opening kickoff up to the half of 89 yards by Herschel Walker that gave them a quick score, and then a couple punts, and then driving down and scoring on this position. 1:45 to go in the quarter as Chris Boniel looks to kick off. And his kick is 65 yards into the end zone, 5 yards deep. They will down that one. as Jack Jackson will just take a knee. And it'll be 1st and 10, Chicago trailing 24-10 here at the end of the third quarter. And here is the kick. Here is the play. This is a 6. It'll be a run play with Raymont Harris. Raymont Harris against that F defense. It's going to be tough sledding for Harris. As he's stonewalled, hit immediately, and dropped into backfield for a 1-yard loss. He's stonewalled to make it 2nd and 11 for the Bears. They'll look to run again with Harris against an F defense. Again, it's not going to be easy on Harris on this, as they're expecting the run. Harris hoping to get something going here, and he's able to fall forward for 2 yards after he's hit almost immediately at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 3rd and 9 as the Bears are struggling here. This time they will go short pass. Short pass to Bobby Ingram. As Ingram's getting the pass, the Cowboys are in that stingy defense. But Ingram trying to shake himself free, and he does. It's completed to Ingram as Craig threads the needle. Ingram catches the pass, but he's hit almost immediately after a 9-yard gain, as the Cowboys were in that defense to prevent anything going long, but it did pick up the first down, and so it's 1st and 10 with 15 seconds to go in the quarter. And that's going to be a short pass to Michael Timpson against that D defense. All right. Short pass, Michael Timpson. And Timpson looking to shake himself free, and he does not. It's incomplete. And that's going to close out the third. That's the end of the quarter with the Cowboys leading 24-10. And I think that's where I'm going to close out the game right now at 24-10. And pick that back up at a later time. A little bit quicker streaming. It still took me 49 minutes. 49 minutes to go. The yardage there. So I am hoping to streamline this a little bit more, but we are beginning to have a blowout here with the Cowboys up 24-10 going into the third. Hope you'll come along and enjoy this and catch the third. Maybe the Bears can come back